Hello students, this is Ambesh, your computer science and IT lecturer. So students, here we will discuss about your sample question paper for term 1 class 12th and subject information technology. Your subject code is 802. So students, for information technology, your total marks for term 1 is 50 marks and your theory paper that comprises 30 marks, okay, and your practical mark is 20 marks, okay. So your question has three parts: section A, section B and section C. You will get total 90 minutes and you have to attend 30 questions, okay. Total of that means you will get 38 questions. Out of that you have to answer only 30 questions. So section A consists of employability skills. In this part you will get 6 questions and you have to attend only 5. In section B you will get 25 questions from your subject specific skill, that means from your information technology, okay. And from that 25 questions you have to answer 20 questions. In section C you will get 7 competency based questions. From there you have to attend only 5. You have to answer only 5 questions from section C. So here we will discuss about some important questions. You will get this type of questions in your exam. So section A, answer any 5 questions out of the given 6 questions on employability skills. Each question carries 1 marks, okay. All are of multiple choice questions. So question number 1, which of the following can be a barrier to active listening? So your options are noisy environment, not maintaining an eye contact with the speaker, option C, not being attentive, option D, all of the above. So the answer will be option D, all of the above. So noisy environment, not maintaining proper eye contact, not being attentive, these are all barriers to active listening, okay. So students, I will explain all these things in short so that I will make the video also very short, okay. Next, question number 2, which of these sentences is or are in passive voice? Option A, they are watching a movie. The clock was repaired by Raju. Option C, he is sleeping in the room. Option D, my pet dog beat the postman, okay. So the right option is option B, the clock was repaired by Raju. Question number 3, which of the following is not a parameter to describe an individual's personality? Option is self-confidence, openness, neuroticism, agreeableness. So the right option is self-confidence. Question number 4, Robbie has feelings of emptiness, abandonment and suicide. What type of personality disorder is this? Option A, borderline, option B, dependent, option C, avoidant, option D, obsessive. So the right answer is borderline. Question number 5, match the columns and then choose the correct answer. You have 2 columns, you have to match it, okay. So from here you have to read it directly. I am telling you the answer, okay. So the option D is correct here. Option D, that means A with B, B with first I, C with fourth, D with second from column second, E with third. Okay, so option D is correct here. Next, question number 6. What do you need to install on your computer to be able to run Impress? So to run Impress, you have to install LibreOffice. So option C is correct option. Okay, so now comes to section B. Here also only I will tell you the right option, or I will describe in short, okay, about the right option, so that the length of a video should not be very large. Okay, so question number 7. DETI stands for. DETI stands for. So its full form is Department of Electronics and Information Technology. So option B is the correct option for question number 7. Come to question number 8. To retrieve all the information about teacher with ID equal to 5001, choose appropriate query. You have 4 options, but the query should be select, then you have to give asterisk symbol. Next, from teacher is the name of the table. After that, you have to place the condition, that is where teacher ID equal to 5001. So the right option is option A. Okay. Now comes to question number 9. Rows of a relation are called what? Rows of a relation are called tuples. So the right option is option C. Comes to question number 10. To retrieve name of all teachers having 7 characters in the first name and starting with A. That means the name should be start with A. So the right option is option A here. Okay, that means select first name from teacher, where first name like within double quotation you have to write A and then 6 underscores. Option A is the correct option for question number 10. Comes to question number 11. Choose the appropriate command to retrieve the names and department numbers of all the teachers ordered by department number and show the names of teachers in descending order within each department. So you have to write, select first name, last name, department number from teacher ordered by department number, ASC is for ascending order, comma, first name, DESC for descending order, comma, last name, again DESC for descending order. Okay, so the right option is option B. You have to use order by keyword here. Okay, order by department number. So right option is option B. Come to question number 12. Which of the following is a right syntax for adding a new column blood group in the employee info table? So the right option here is you have to start with alter command. Okay, so alter table employee info, add blood group worker 15. So the right option is option C. Come to question number 13. Which one of the following command is a type of data definition language? So you know that data definition language, it describes about the structure of your database or table. Okay, so here the right option is create. Okay, create is a data definition language command, option A. Come to question number 14. Which command is used to show the department number without repetitions for male teachers only? So when you want to show anything without repetition, you have to use a distinct keyword. Okay, so the right option here is option B. Select distinct department number from teacher where gender equal to male. Okay, comes to question number 15. Which command is used to count the number of teachers earning more than Rs 40,000? So here you have to use count function. Okay, then you have to place your condition using where clause. So the answer will be select count within bracket salary from the table teacher where salary greater than 40,000. So the right option is option D. Now come to question number 14. Which one among the following is correct statement for deleting a database with the name schedule? So the right answer is, the command you have to write is drop database schedule. That means option D. Option D is the right answer for question number 16. Come to question number 17. Which of the following refers to the number of attributes in a relation? So number of attributes mean degree. Okay. So the right option is option A. Comes to question number 18. Which of the following is used in the application programs to request data from the database management system? So using DML or data manipulation language, you have to retrieve data. So the right option is option A. Question number 19. You have one table given here. Table name is employee information. You have to read it. And directly I am going to the answer. Okay. You go through this. So the answer for question number B is, the answer for question number 19 is B. Okay. So the answer is update employee info, set employee name equal to Dhananjay, city equal to Madhurya, where employee ID equal to E4. Comes to question number 20. Which of the following command is used to delete the existing row in a table? So to delete the existing row, you have to use delete command. So the right option is option A. Question number 21. Which of the following command is used for removing a relation from the database? So to remove a relation from the database, you have to use drop command. Okay. So the right option is option B. Comes to question number 22. Go through this table. Table name is employee. Okay. Select the command which will count the number of employee in each city. So the answer will be select count within bracket you have to write city, comma, city from employee group by city. So the right option is option number B. That is the answer for question number 22. Come to question number 23. Here also you have one table. Table name is employee. Go through this table. Simply I am coming to the options. Okay. Choose the the question is choose the correct query or queries that will give the following output. In the output you will get the name Amresh Meher, Paras Verma and Dhananjay Yadav. So using which commands you will get this output? You have 4 options here. So you have to, that means you can use command of first, second and fourth. Okay. So the correct option is option D. You can use any one from these 3 commands, which are option first, option second and option fourth. So D is the right choice, right option. Okay. Come to question number 24. The National Portal of India provides a single window access to information and services being provided by the various government entities. Which of the following is the website for the National Portal of India? You have 4 options here, but the right one is india.gov.in, option A. Question number 25. Online shopping is an e-commerce application where the customer can purchase goods over the internet. There are several websites where the customer can go for online shopping. Select from the options given below which of the following is not an online shopping website. So from these four options, you go through these four options, okay? Simply I am telling the answer. Yeah, the right answer is udacity.org. Option C. Comes to question number 26. Find out the wrong statement. Option A project has a beginning and an end. Right one. A project has no specific time frame, but every project has a specific time frame. Within that time frame, that project has to be finished. Okay. Option C. A project has a specific objective. Yeah, correct. Option D. A project requires finite resources. This is also right one. So the wrong statement is option B. A project has no specific time frame. Clear? Comes to question number 27. There are 4 phases of development a web application. Sorry, something is wrong here. There are 4 phases to develop a web application project. Okay. So statements are: first one, feasibility study and scope of the application took place in requirement definition phase. Statement 2, connectivity between front end and back end took place in implementation phase. So you have 4 options here. You have to choose the right one. Option A, only statement 1 is correct. Option B, only statement 2 is correct. Option C, both statement first and second is correct. Option D, none of the above statements are correct. So the right option is option C, because option first and second both are correct. Okay. Come to question number 28. Which sequence is correct for the phases that taken out to complete a web application project? So the sequence will be in first phase will be your requirement definition phase, second phase will be design phase, third phase will be implementation phase, and fourth phase will be testing phase. Testing phase is the last phase. Okay, so you'll get this sequence in fourth option. Okay, so option D is the correct option for question number 28. Now comes to question number 29. Which one is not an advantage of using DBMS approach? Which one is not an advantage of using DBMS approach? Option A, reduction in redundancy. This one is the advantage. Option B, improved consistency. This is also one advantage of DBMS. Option C, improved security. This is also the advantage of DBMS. Option D, security and recovery overheads. This one is the disadvantage. Okay, so the right option is option D. Now comes to question number 30. Online reservation systems are advantages for both the service provider and the consumers. Statement 1. You can read reviews posted by people while making choices during reservation. Option 2. More manpower is required by providers to ensure smooth functioning. Choose the correct justification to the statement given above. Option A, only first. Option B, only second. Option C, both first and second. Option D, neither first nor second. So the right option is option A, only first. First statement is correct only. Okay. Question number 31. ICT enabled services are, some options are given here. Registration of birth or death certificate. Option B, booking of railway tickets. Option C, RTI application submission. Option D, all of the above. So the right option is all of the above. All are the right options. Okay, so you have to write option D, all of the above. Next questions, section C, competency based questions. Answer any 5 questions out of the given 7 questions. So in this section you have 7 questions and you have to answer any 5 out of these 7 questions. Okay, So first one, consider the following table structure. Table structure is given here. Go through this. In the above, simply I am going through the queries. Okay. In the above relation, which attribute will not take null values? So you know that primary key never take null values. Okay. So in this case, primary key is your roll number attribute is your primary key. Okay. So the right option is option D, roll number. Question 33. Consider the following tables. So two table structures are given here. Directly I am going to go through this. Okay. I am going to the query part. Here department number is the foreign key which references department ID of department relation. Choose the right statement which relate these two tables. Okay. So your answer should be create table employee. Within parenthesis you have to write employee ID, data type is your integer, primary key, comma, employee name, character, size should be whatever you can give, but here 22 is given, salary, decimal. Next you have to write the maximum number of digits, and after giving comma you have to write the maximum number of digits after decimal point. So here it is given as 6 and 2. Okay. Next, date of birth, data type date, department number is your integer, foreign key, department number, references department table. Okay. And your column is department ID which will link to the other table. Okay. So the right option is option C. Option C is your right answer for question 33. Okay. Comes to question 34. Consider the following table. One table structure is given here. Go through this. Choose the appropriate command to set default salary value to 35,000. So the command should be alter table employee, alter salary, set default 35,000. Okay, you have to use alter and set keywords here. So option A is the right option for question number 34. Comes to question number 35. Consider the following table. Table name is student here. Go through this table. Choose the appropriate command to delete all the rows from the tables. So to delete all the rows from these tables, we are not deleting the table. Simply we are deleting the rows of the tables. So which command you have to use? You have to use delete command. After writing delete, simply you write from student. Delete from students. Don't give a asterisk symbol here. Okay. So the right option should be option B for question number 35. Question 36. Null value is used to represent option A, unknown value, option B, unavailable value, option C, in case of not applicable, option D, all of the above. So in all cases you can take null values. So the right option is all of the above. Now comes to question 37. Read the sentences given below carefully. Interactive tutorials require the user to follow the instructions, perform the desired action and get a feedback. Question number 2. Webinars are real-time lectures where users participate in the lecture, may ask questions, and get their queries answered. Which of the following is correct? Option A, statement first is only correct. Option B, statement second is only correct. Option C, both first and second statements are correct. Option D, neither statement first nor statement second is correct. So the right option should be option C, both first and second statements are correct. Okay. So the right answer here is option C. Now come to the last question. Question 38. Which of the following statement is false while assessing internet? That means which one is the wrong practice? Okay. Whenever you are in online whenever you are using internet. Option A, make a strong and complex login password. Yeah, this one is correct. Option B, always install antivirus software. This is correct. Option C, convey your password to the person whom you believe must so that he can help you in difficulties. But you should not convey your password to any person. Okay, so this one is the wrong statement. Option D, update your system periodically. This is also correct statement. So the false statement here is option C. So students, we have discussed here all the questions. So this is simply a model question paper. You may get this type of questions in your term 1 exam of Information Technology class 12th IT. Okay. So thank you.